Women are selfish. Women are outrightly selfish.
You can never have too much of blank in a marriage.
Bible study.
Women have the worst selling point.
Hey, I'm George 2.0, and I was on season 1 of Ask a Black Man, episode 4, the marriage episode. And I'm here to follow up on all your comments and questions about the episode. Hey, at Amber Nicole, thank you. It took me a long time to figure out whether or not I should wear the purple or not, but obviously it worked out. And thank you for recognizing that I had a lot of sense. The Barron comment, again, I have to be very, very honest in that nobody's going to be perfect on a panel. Nobody's going to say exactly what you want to hear. But I have to reemphasize that the comment was largely directed to the lack of communication. The question was, would you do if you found out that your wife was barren after getting married, right? Something along those lines, I'm paraphrasing. And my response was simply to say that there should be levels of communication, there should be conversation, there should be an understanding before you get to that point. So my insistence wasn't so much that a dude should leave a woman. My insistence was that they should have that conversation. And if he didn't know that beforehand because she misled him, then that gets into the deception and other things that usually terminate a union. So it wasn't about leaving her because she wasn't able to be fruitful and multiply. It was because the conversation had been unproductive, deceptive, and in some way misleading. Yeah, thank you, African Mommy, at African Mommy, thank you. The pretense gets in the way of people having good conversations, It means that people are coming to the conversation with their own prejudices and their own preconceived notions. And when you have a panel on a site like this, where people are actually coming, to figure out what it is that black men think or feel or how they would respond, and it's not overproduced, and it's not scripted, and it's intended to feel real, then you want to make sure that you take down your wall, that you kind of get on the other side of the camera, that you really have a conversation with the brothers that are up here so that people can really relate to it. I had a good time filming the episode, and I liked everybody that I filmed with, and I thought that the attention that the piece got was worthy of the production, the value. I thought it was really, really important. A lot of times in the media, black men are polarized into being the same kind of person. So having a whole panel of black guys that had differing opinions and given the opportunity to argue it out, I loved it. And even more so, the comments were crazy. I was getting tweets from people that I didn't know asking, if I wanted to get married. I was getting tweets from people I did know saying, you ain't never gonna get married. So it was a good combination of things. I really liked the fact that people responded and got engaged in the talkback.